hot day, but you say we have some cooling on the way.
Hotter than biscuits today. We had some upper 90s in the valley, but we've got some cooler weather coming at us. Let's take a look at the sunset on this hot day in Portland. We'll go through the 90-degree days. We've had quite a few so far this year. This is from our sky cam out at the Reserve Golf Course in Washington County. And the great thing about the wildfire smoke that's making it hazy is that it also makes for some great sunsets. Look at the color we got out of this. We're just on the western edge of the smoke. Most of it is farther south and east in Oregon, down into Nevada and California, but it did add to the color in the sky tonight. And in the sky coming up this weekend, the annual Perseid meteor shower, except this year it'll be competing with the full moon, which is a supermoon. That just means that the moon is in its place around its orbit around Earth, where it's closest to us. So it's about 14% bigger, but 30% brighter, so it makes it harder to see the Perseids. But there's an upside to this. The upside is that Perseids also produce a lot of fireballs, and the moon can't compete with those. They won't get washed out. So only the really faint meteors will get washed out by the full moon. The meteor shower peaks August 11th to 13th. The moon is full on the 10th, so it's really bad timing. But again, the really good ones we'll see anyway. Look northeast, pre-dawn is best, and the brightest ones will still be visible, so we still have something to look forward to there. It's a great night for stargazing now, 70 degrees, nice and warm, and a clear sky throughout northwest Oregon. Here are those numbers. As I said, it's hotter than biscuits. 97 in McMinnville, 96 in Hillsboro, Portland 93. We look around the state, 90s throughout western Oregon, triple digits in Pendleton and the Dalles. So it's cooking, except, of course, at the Oregon coast. So what about our 90-degree days? They are beginning to add up. So far this year, we have had now a total of 11, including today. Our average is 12. The record, remember 5 years ago, super hot summer, 2009, and we had 24 90-degree days. And of course, we still have a month and a half of warm weather to go, so we'll probably exceed our average of 12 by quite a few, I would imagine. Now, here's the satellite imagery. Actually, it's the radar with the lightning on top, and we're still getting some storms in central Oregon here, and they were very heavy. We had over an inch of rain near Silver Lake earlier today. Now, of course, we've got a lot of wildfires in Oregon, one to the east of Ashland and Medford. It's called the Oregon Gulch Fire. And the Oregon Air National Guard out of Kingsley Airfield down in Klamath Falls flew the F-15s in front of that. This is a pyrocumulus cloud, which is a cloud that develops because of the heat and the moisture released by the fires. Just really dramatic images. This one from the cockpit. There's the fighter jet. Just really cool pictures. This is great, too, because you can actually see the smoke coming off the fire, then building into the cloud. The jet in front of it, really dramatic pics. So we'd love to see this from the Oregon Air National Guard. We thank them for those pics. This is a weak cold front. It is going to cool us off and bring us some much-needed cooling. This is a hurricane, and its name is Iselle. These are the Hawaiian Islands, and Iselle is headed in that direction, and so is Julio right behind it, another hurricane. Now, Iselle is going to weaken by the time it reaches the islands, but still, they're likely going to get a lot of rain. So I know we have a lot of friends and family down there. Just beware, we're going to see a lot of rain in the Hawaiian Islands over the next couple of days. It'll be about 3-4 days before Iselle arrives, or the remains thereof. Morning clouds just briefly tomorrow. Then they will begin to burn off, but they will be thicker and more extensive on Wednesday morning as we get that push of cooler coastal air coming into the valley. So with that in mind, let's check out the 7-day forecast because it's a cooler one. We're going to see 86 tomorrow. At least we stay below 90, right? Then 79 on Wednesday, 80 on Thursday and Friday, then a gradual warm up as we go through the weekends. We'll try to keep it below 90 through Monday, and we'll be right back.